Hello, everyone, and welcome to the last writing sprint of NaNoWriMo. Oh my goodness, this month has gone by so quickly. In honor of it being our last sprint, I have got my blanket on from the very beginning of the sprint. It is freezing. I have just swiped the heater from my husband in the other room. I don't think he's noticed yet. With special thanks to my friend Jo. Her channel is Jo Writes, and she does some really fantastic videos where she writes like famous authors to see the methods that they used. I really enjoy them. And she has allowed me to use her timer, her 20-minute timer, which is of her beautiful cat, Annie. I hope it's not too distracting. I probably will be spending a fair amount of the writing sprints checking out what Annie is up to. If you haven't been here before, my name is Emma Bennet. I'm a writer from the UK, and I write contemporary romance novels and the occasional children's picture book. This is my first Nano. I reached the 50k point last Thursday, I think it was, but I'm determined that I want to finish the first draft completely for me to have officially one Nano. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I am quite close to the end, so this 3 hours that I normally do the sprints for should do it. Fingers crossed. I will start the first sprint and then we'll have a chat afterwards. Make sure that you let me know that you're here in the chat and what you're working on, and especially if you are doing your last words for Nano today, because it would be really great if we're kind of hitting the finishing line together. I will speak to you in 20. Hi everyone. How did that go for you? I think it was pretty good for me. I'm not going to be getting any high word counts today because I'm literally just I've written the end, well, most of the end, and so I'm kind of joining up and filling out a bit. So I'm now on 54,924 words, which just seems crazy to me. Let me know how that went for you and what word count you need for today if you haven't already said. I've said hello to a few people in the chat, but let's go through and see who's here. So Katie Elizabeth is here. Hi, Katie Elizabeth. And Laura Nettles, awesome. Lovely to see you, Laura. And Laura Gomez, who was very impressed by the cat timer. I did say in the chat, but if you didn't see it, when she started purring, oh, it's still going around, sorry guys. When she started purring, I thought it was my stomach. It was really, really weird. I was like, oh, Tummy, are you hungry? Like, what's going on? What's happening? Right, there we go. That's ready for the next one. Okay. Do let me know, though, if you find her too distracting or whatever, it's fine. I'll just get another regular timer up. I just think that she's so, so cute. Nadeem is here. Hi, Nadeem. Thank you so much for popping in. Laura Nettles said, I got 3K. From midnight to 4 a.m. Oh my goodness, I can finish this out after work. Awesome. That is amazing. Fingers crossed for you, okay? Katie Elizabeth has got 999 words left. I'd love to know what you've got left after that. That's my whittling on. Oh, Linny's here. Hi, Linny Sprinkles. Lynn says, hey, everyone, will be joining in a bit, running some errands. Wanted to drop in and wish everyone a good luck on their goals. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to everybody who popped into my friend Joe's live stream last night. It was so lovely to see so many friendly faces there. I don't think that she could believe how many people I'd kind of brought along to her stream. So that was really awesome. Laura Gomez thought there was something wrong with her computer when the pairing started. Sorry. And so did Katie. Glad it's not my computer dying. I need to get through the last day of Nano without anything else going wrong. It's very cute, although my dog isn't so short. Yeah, I'm more than happy to change it if you'd rather. And SD has popped in to make friends with the like button. Thank you. And yeah, if you have a chance, if you could boot the like button, I'd really, really appreciate it. And AB is here. Hi, AB. Laura Nettle said, walked Roy in the rain, getting back to the day job. Now, I take it Roy's your dog. I love the name Roy for a dog. I love proper old man names for dogs because it's just really, really funny when you hear somebody shouting like, Roy, stop peeing on the roses. It just really makes me laugh. Laura Gomez got 410 words. Oh, you are absolutely rocking it. Well done. SD uploaded and scheduled some shorts. Yeah, you've had loads of shorts, haven't you? How's that working out for you? And Katie Elizabeth did 387. That's amazing. Oh, how are your wrists today? Are they any better today? Lily's popped in. Hi, Lily. Happy last day of Nano. Yeah. And SD says, also checked and replied to several emails and IG messages. Cool. Laura Gomez said, I'm nowhere near 50K. I started mid-November, so I'm just writing for fun now. Cool. New goal is to hit the end of my draft by the end of December. Awesome. I love it. Leslie is wondering whether Laura Nettles has slept. Who needs sleep? It's the last day of Nano. And Laura Gomez says the purring is super relaxing. Yeah, I found it. Once I knew what it was. SD says, talking old man knows, what do you call a man with no arms, no legs hanging on the wall? No arms. I don't know. What do you call a man with no arms, no legs hanging on the wall? I want to know. Type fast. Type fast. No pressure. No, there is kind of pressure. I'm sorry. I can't. I want to know. This better be a joke. Art. Am I? Art. What? What do you call a man with no arm? I don't get it. I don't get it. Am I missing someone? Can someone explain it to me? I think I'm being simple. I think Nano's rotted my brain. What do you call a man with no arms, no legs, hanging on the floor? Rug. But I don't know why. I don't get the joke. Oh, Shannon, explain it to me. Okay, now that I'm thoroughly confused, we should get on to another sprint. Here we go. So, art is a name in America, I think. But I don't know why the no arms and no legs. I just don't get it. I'm so confused. All right, sorry, the last one should have been, what do you call a man with no arms, no legs on the floor? Yeah, so like rug. Mat? Mat! Yeah! What do you call a man? But what? I don't understand the no arms and no legs thing. I don't get it. In the ocean, a man with no arms, Bob. But I don't get it. I don't get the no arms and no legs thing. Oh, okay. I'm going to start another thing. I'm all confused now. Never mind. I shall speak to you in 20. I'll probably spend the whole of this sprint trying to work out those jokes. Hi guys, how was that for you? It wasn't too bad for me, but there's another video starting in just a second. I was a bit distracted with jokes, but also because my dogs are a bit bored, and so they keep kind of trying to come into the room and then go out of the room, and yeah, it's good. But hopefully they will stay in there now, and the door's going to be closed so that they won't cause any more mischief. Right, let me get this thing back. Right, what's going on here? Right, I will deal with that in a second, so I can chat to you. Let me know how that went. Wasn't my joke fantastic and much better than these? I think it was. I definitely think it was. Right, let's have a look. Let's get rid of our 20-minute sprint thing. And let's go in the chat and see what's been going on. Right, okay, so bum bum bum. Come on, my computer's really not happy with doing things. Another winner is here, sending virtual love. Hi, thank you so much for being in. That is so kind of you. There we go. Right, that's. I don't even know whose video. Brianna is going places. This video that we've got on. I'm sorry, Brianna. It's not that I to watch your video, and I'm sure that I will later. It's just that we were doing something else there. So do you think we could go back? Why wouldn't it let me go back? It's so much easier just using a little more, isn't it? Why wouldn't it let me back? I'll go back to Joe. I'll go back to Joe's doodad and I'll find it again there. Oh, there it is. There's stop. Oh my God, I'm a mess. I am an absolute mess. I don't know why you guys are here other than to support me through my randomness. Right, let's have a look. Oh, right, of course, yeah. SD loved my joke, of course. Katie, Elizabeth, Daisy got 461. So that's like 800 that you got in the last two sprints. So you must be really close. You must be under 200 to go, I think. I better get your banner ready for you, hadn't I? And what did SD say? Come on, show me, he said. Please. Now we're having a Little Women trailer. Oh my God. Okay, I don't want a Little trailer. I like that version of Little Women. I don't know if any of you have seen it, but it's pretty good. I think Emma Thompson does quite a good job in it, and Saoirse, whatever her name is, I can't remember her surname, but she's brilliant as Jo. There we go. Now we've got Annie back again. What a mess. I better pause. It'll probably start again in a minute, but never mind. I'll sort it out in a bit. I'll chat to you guys first. My computer is with me. Right, so Essie said, watched a couple of videos and replied to comments on my videos and posts. Cool. AB said, just 130 for me. Trying to settle in after a rough, loud storms keeping the kids up most of the night. Oh, that's such a shame. And mine have never been bothered by anything like that. They've just slept through absolutely everything. One night, when they were little, after they'd all gone to bed, they'd all gone to bed. My husband decided that he was going to take a roll of tin foil and completely wrap it around him into like and burst into their rooms to make them laugh as them woke up, and not one of them in the morning. That's how well my kids have always slept. Bonkers. Right, what have we got? Lily Morris says 327 words in that sprint. I need to write a good 4,500 to win Nano. Yikes. So hopefully we'll start writing faster. What time is it with you, Lily? How long have you got? Laura Gomez said, did the Tesco online shop that time? No words. That's fair enough. You've got to get your food. Am I right? Katie Elizabeth says 151 left. Lily Morris says, I love that version of Little Women. Yeah, I like the Rider one as well, though. I know which is my favourite. And Laura Gomez says, is that the one with Timothy? However I don't know how you say his name. Yes, and that's the thing I don't like about it. I just felt that he wasn't right as Laurie. He's just, I don't know, he looks about 12 through the whole thing, and just no. Just no. Oh, so Lily, so you're on the same time as me. Yeah, it's 2:55 here. I wasn't sure where you were from. Laura Gomez says, oh, I love him. Really? But he looks about 12 and he's all pathetic. And like, I don't even know who played Laurie in the one with Winona Ryder. But you could like imagine Joe, like, you know, fancying him, and Amy fancying him and everything. But with Timothy, it's like, no. Oh, apparently everybody loves him. It's just me. Well, there you go. Ladies, you can have him. There we go. From me to you. You're very welcome to him. It's no problem. You can thank me later. No problem at all. I'm going to get that. It's going to annoy me if we don't start. Like, frankly, we need all the time we can get. We need that at exactly 20 minutes. There we go. It's going to behave. Cool. There we go. See, I got it sorted finally. That's the thing with me. You might not get it sorted straight away, but eventually you do. So yeah. So what are everybody's plans for after Nano? Are you going to be celebrating? Have you got anything nice planned? My big treat is tomorrow when we get all the Christmas stuff out and things. That's going to be lovely. And then on Friday, I'm going to be doing a live stream. I'm not doing one tomorrow. I'm going to be doing one on Friday because I have got there's a small amount of corrections that have been sent to me for my book Starstruck. I've done all the copy edits, and the proofreader has come up with a couple of things that she thinks are like inconsistencies. So I've got those that I need to do on Friday. I said that I'd get those sorted so that they're ready for my editor on Monday morning. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the sprints on Friday. If anybody is going to be doing any writing on Friday, it would be lovely to see you. And then, yeah, I am going to continue the sprints, but I'm not going to do them every day. Next week, I think I need to actually, that's one of my things I need to do after this, is I need to get them scheduled. But I think I'm going to do a sprint with my friend Joe, but on my channel, like I did last, and then I'm going to be doing sprints this time on Thursday and Friday. I will get them scheduled. And yeah, so that should be good. Billy Morris reckons that people either love or hate Timothy Thingy. Shalamet? I don't know. Laura Gomez says, my internet momentarily disconnected. It must have been offended by your views on Timothy. You should just be grateful that I'm letting you have him. Katie Elizabeth is going to be reading all the Christmas books and watching all the Christmas movies. Yeah. Do you know what I discovered? So my son came racing down one of them the other day, and it was like, did you know that there's a sequel to the film A Christmas Story? If any of you have seen it, it was made in like 1985. I think it's actually more famous in America than it is over here, but I absolutely love it. I saw it when I was small, and I've seen it so many times. The Christmas is past. Anyway, there's a sequel that's been made that has just come out, and I was like, dude, we're going to need to watch that. And he was like, yeah, of course. So he was working out where we could watch it, and he's discovered that there's like loads of films that have been made about the characters. Well, the main character is Ralphie from A Christmas Story, if you haven't seen it. And apparently there were loads of them. It's like a whole franchise. So that's going to be like my December sorted, isn't it? And I want to watch The Shop Around the Corner because I love that one. And I want to watch The Bishop's Wife and It's a Wonderful Life and Muppets Christmas Carol. And probably a load more. SD, what time on Friday? Our normal weekly sprints on Fridays at 9 a.m. Central. So it'll be the same as last night. So it'll be starting at 9:45 p.m. for me. So I think you bless you, you popped in, didn't you? But then you needed to get off to your own. Oh no, sorry, on Friday. Apologies. my one on Friday will be the same as this. So it starts at my time. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Sorry, I got confused there. AB said school holiday celebration on Thursday and girls' dinner on Friday. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. And Laura Gomez is glad I'm continuing the sprints. Yeah, they're amazing for me for accountability, to be honest, because it just keeps my butt in this chair for 3 hours. Even if I'm not writing continuously, I'm still getting a lot more done. So it can only be a good thing. Yeah, it is. Plus, of course, the watch time is really, really good, because if I'm doing this for 3 hours, if there's a few of you who are even sticking around for an hour each, then that's really, really good for my watch time, because eventually at some point in the future, whenever that is, it would be so lovely to get this channel monetized. That would be absolutely amazing. So SD says, okay, so yours on Friday start an hour before mine. I'll be able to pop in. Yeah, great. And if yours is still going after mine, I'll pop into yours, but I can't run yours in the background while I'm doing mine because my internet's too rubbish. But maybe I can catch them afterwards, watch them afterwards. Okie dokes. Right, let's get on and do another sprint. Do let me know if Annie is annoying for you, and I am more than happy to change her for you in the next one. Okay, speak in 20. There we go. I did better sorting out the timer that time, didn't I? And during that sprint, we have another NaNoWriMo winner. Well done, Katie Elizabeth. That is absolutely amazing. And her 50,000th word was quiet, which is a much, much more interesting word than my 50,000th word, which was in, wasn't it? Right. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. You have worked so hard and you have kept so positive, even when things were going a little bit tits up, let's be honest. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Well done. You really, really deserve it. Corner 23 has popped in. Hi, Bonnie. Thank you so much for popping into the sprints today. Bonnie says, morning, eating breakfast and going to jump in for the last day. Awesome. There's lots and lots of congratulations there. And apparently Mama Maggie is here, but I can't see any of her comments again. So if she does say something particularly inspiring, if you guys could pass it on to me, that would be great. Oh, Aramis is here. Hi, Aramis. Says, hey, I'm back for sprints. How have you been doing? I think everybody here is good. It's lovely to have you here. And SD says, finishing up final edits of the next self-publishing tips and tricks podcast episode, which comes out tomorrow. And Linny is back with us. And he says, hey, everyone, finally ready to get some words written, aiming for 60K today. Brilliant. Good luck. Laura is going to eat some breakfast. Yeah, keep that mind fueled. She snuck in 179 words while working. Nice. Oh my goodness, Lily Morris managed 1,017 words in that sprint. That is insane. I just word vomited. Well, you got to do what you got to do. Okay, that is absolutely amazing. There's no way that I could type that quickly. I am in awe. Yeah, brilliant. Well done. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really cool. Let me just get that timer set back to 20 because that's going to annoy me. There we go. I do love my timer. That is so cool. Yeah, well done. Well done again, Katie Elizabeth. That's absolutely brilliant. And Lily, ridiculously good word count there. You can do this. Okay, I'm loving Laura sneaking in a few words every now and again. It's making me think of, you know, that episode in Friends when Chandler is smoking at work, and he's like taking his cigarette out and like having a quick puff and putting it down and then like trying to clear the air. I imagine that Laura's a bit like that, but like I appreciate you probably not doing it in a notepad, but that's what I've got in my head, like you sneaking your head down and quickly like writing something down and then coming back up again. And Mama Maggie, her message has been passed on by Katie Elizabeth because we still have this weird thing where I can't see anything that she put. It says 235 words and finishing the last 4 sprints of Nano 150 and trying for a 5K day because 80K. Why not? Why not indeed? If that's what floats your boat, you go for it. That's what we say here. Awesome. Brilliant. Well done, everyone. Okay, let's get back into another sprint now. Oh, I don't even know what I'm at actually. Like I said, I'm not really going for word count today. I'm literally just bringing it together. We've got the scene where my hero bears his love for my heroine, and it's all really, really lovely. And they're going to be happily ever after. It's like ridiculous. So I'm at 55,255, I think. I hate when I do that. 295. There we go. 55,295 words. That is really cool. So that's 501 words written today. Awesome. So it looks like I'll probably write over 1,000 today anyway for the final push to bring it all together. But But honestly, like, it's kind of finished now. Like, if I had to finish writing for the day now and I couldn't do any more, I'd feel like I'd finished the draft. I've just got like a little bit to join it together, so it's all good. Oh, Laura Lettle's got some lemon loaf. Nice, nice. I make a really, really good lemon drizzle cake, I have to say. It is completely scrummy. Okie dokes. Right, let's get into another sprint, and I will speak to you again in 20. Hi guys, how did that sprint go for you? I think I can officially now say that I have one Nano. I've joined up my the threads of my story, the end and coming down to the end have officially been joined, and for the rest of these sprints I'm kind of just going to be fiddling with the ending, adding a bit in and making sure that the reasons why my hero and heroine are finally able to get together are like completely believable, if you like, and that everybody knows that they are going to live happily ever after. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. It's like, oh my goodness, yeah. So yeah, big excitement here, and I love and it's so sweet when everything turned okay for my characters. It's the best bit. Right, let's have a look and see how you are all going. I think what I'm going to try to do as well is I'm going to try to make some of my own timers and do them as YouTube videos. And that way, if I'm not around, you guys can always use a timer video. I'm wondering whether I can get my dogs to do one. Maybe Hector. Probably not Paris. If Paris sees a camera, he's using it. But yeah, I think that would be quite cool to be able to do some of my own timer videos. The other thing that I've got planned, which I'm really excited about, is I really like doing tag videos and I like watching tag videos. I think they're really fun. And so I've come up with an end of NaNoWriMo tag, which I'm going to film on Friday. No, to have to be tomorrow. No, I'll film it on Friday and then that will be up on my channel on Monday. So I've come up with like 10 questions. I will tag some other author tubers so that we can find out more about their NaNoWriMo experiences. My video this Friday is going to be my NaNoWriMo diaries up to now. Linny Snow says just need 820 words today to get to 60k. That's amazing. Then I'll be done until tomorrow's first day of my December challenge. You crazy. You are crazy. Most valuable player is what you are. Laura Nettles is saying amazing to Linny. Oh, Tara Dion has popped. Lovely. Hi, thank you so much for popping in. It's lovely to have you here. Laura Gomez loves the little catwalk noise at the end. Me too. And Lily's congratulating me, and so is Katie Elizabeth. I need a banner. I had a banner when I got 50k. I don't want to hog the banners for myself. Maybe I'll sort one out in a minute. I probably do deserve it. Let's be honest. Linny Snow did 360 words, 460 left. How exciting. It's super exciting. And you should be able to do them in these sprints if you're able to hang around for like a couple, maybe. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? And you will, if you do it, then you get a 60k banner. Okay. Oh, thank you, Laura was saying congrats. And Aramis did 174 words. And congrats to me, thank you. Yeah, I think I'll get over to 56. I'll go for 56,000 today, which I'm really happy with. So then when I kind of go through and I add in bits and stuff, we'll probably be close to a 60,000 word book, which is absolutely spot on and perfect. I am happy with that. And Lily says, I got 561 words. That's time. Awesome. I have just over 3k left. I'm getting closer to 50k. Oh, well done. Really, really well done. Oh, and Katie Elizabeth has very kindly passed on what Mama Maggie has said. She says, December is my acorn month, planting the seed and practicing for next year. 315 words in that sprint. Awesome. December is my like hibernating month. If I honestly didn't leave the house except to walk my dogs, that would be like the perfect December for me, to be honest. I just want to be at home and watch films and cook and eat and sleep. Yeah, I think that's it. Lily Morris is saying, so closely, Snow, that's amazing. And Lily's hoping that by the end of December that he'll be close to the end of the story. That would be absolutely brilliant, wouldn't it? I don't envy you guys with the long books. I really, really don't. I find it hard enough. It's not just the writing, it's the editing more, and just being able to keep on top of it. I'd find it very, very hard to do like a big kind of fantasy book. Bonnie from Corner 23 says 708 words. Crazy. Well done. Well done. Katie Elizabeth says, I got the words in that sprint. Yeah, you're victorious. My back focus now. Oh, Juanita's here. Hooray. Hello, Anita. She says, just dropping in for a minute. Wanted to say happy last day of Nano to everyone. Thank you so much. And I'm being congratulated by SD as well. Well, it's lovely to see everybody and to see how you all go. Esther's finished making a preview clip for the episode tomorrow and now getting it on YouTube. Should be live in a few more minutes. Cool. I'll check that out after the stream. Do you think you'd be able to maybe pop a link for us in case, you know, we're all feeling too lazy after all these sprints to go and look it up? So Dion says going to write another 1,309 words so I can end Nano with 33,333. That would be completely awesome. That would be really, really cool. That is a very, very nice number to end with. Awesome. Well done, everybody. Okay, right. So apparently I need a banner. I don't know. I feel bad doing a banner for myself, even though I am awesome. Okay, I'll just say congratulations to me, and I'll put it. Thing is, I'm most proud of you guys. Although I honestly can't believe that I managed to do it, because I've never written anything like it before. It's crazy. Okay, I hope this timer is going to work properly because it seems to be stuck on pause. On pause. That's on pause. Right, there we go. We'll show that out and we'll see if there's anything else in the chat, and then we will go into another sprint. Hopefully, if there we go. I've got it set on 20 now anyway. I was a bit worried that it was stuck. Oh my goodness, there's loads of lovely messages coming through. Dion says, I'm nowhere near the end of my book, of course, but that's a good number to end on. Yeah, exactly. Yesterday, I accidentally added a new subplot I thought wouldn't be relevant yet. Awkward. And AB says, congrats, cool. Lily says, I can't even begin to imagine editing it, but I'm excited to see it printed and bound. Yeah. Going to go Staples to do that. Yeah, I think that's something that's a lot easier to do in the US. I mean, I imagine we could do it here. I tend to, I get mine printed out after a certain point, not after just the first draft, but after kind of the second, like on the second or third draft, I get it printed out and I just put it in a binder so that I can work through it that way. Right, SD says you have to wrench me for me to drop a link. Oh, how do I wrench you? Sounds vaguely naughty. I can see how I can block you and put you in timeout, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, if you let me know how I can give you a wrench, because I often see people with wrenches and I don't know how to do it, because I've only been doing this for a few weeks, haven't I? I'm still a bit of a newbie. And AB says 402 words, which is absolutely stupendous. Well done. Really, really cool. Okay. And Laura Gomez says, where do you get yours printed? I just print it out on my printer at home. Yeah, and then just stick it in, like stick holes in it and stick it in a binder. But I do love it when I see people on YouTube and they've got theirs like spiral bound. That is nice. That is the dream. But I just don't, I don't think it's, I mean, I'm sure it is available here. I just haven't really looked into it. I'm cheap. Terry Dion says editing will probably take 3 times as long as writing. And the rest, mate, and the rest. I hate editing. I hate it. And Linny says, I could do it on my Kindle, but I figured physical copy would help me see the errors better. Yeah. Plus, it's just amazing to think of it physically printed. Yeah. It's really, really nice. And I would definitely definitely print it out. It does really help you to see errors because it kind of sets it out a little bit differently as well. Change the font as well. Maybe change the size of the font, and change the actual font. Just try to mix it up as much as you can, would be my advice for that. Yeah, and Laura Gomez loves the spiral bound art. Okay, I will start to time it, and then I'm going to see if I can make SD a moderator. Okay, speak to you in 20. Hi guys, how did that one go for you? Oh, I see that I got Annie a second too late. Let's see. There we go. That's better. That would just annoy me if that was sat there. Right, so I'm sorry for the problem with the stream in the middle of that. I thought I was actually going to lose the connection completely, but thankfully it did come back. The only problem is that it kind of restarted the comments after that kind of blip, so I can't see anything that was before that. So I know that there was a really good conversation going on about how authors get their manuscripts printed out and bound, and Mama comments if I'm looking at YouTube as opposed to on the stream thing, which I've on my laptop here, and she was saying that she actually gets it printed out through Amazon as like a book because it's a lot cheaper to do it that way, and they generally ship really quickly as well. So that wasn't something that I'd thought about, but it's an absolutely brilliant idea and a lot cheaper than the ink. Yeah, usually I just print it out on my own printer, and it's not too bad because my books aren't huge, and I do front and back as well, but obviously you do need to do it double spaced, which does make it a lot longer because you need to have space to write in. But yeah, I absolutely love that idea of doing it through Amazon, so I'm going to look into that. I think that would be really cool, and it is handy to have it all together rather than like in a folder. So yeah, I like that. So I'm really sorry that we lost that part of the conversation before I could kind of discuss it. I did try to give Laura a spanner, wrench, or whatever it is as well. And the amount of Bob the Builder I watched with my oldest when he was little, I should know the difference between a spanner and a wrench, shouldn't I? Anyway, and it said that she's a moderator, but I don't know whether you have actually got the spanner because it didn't seem to be showing up properly when I looked at it on my phone. So, because I was going to have you as my sex bot moderator, you could be in charge of finding the sex bots for me. But we have got some stuff in the chat, so we'll look at that. I didn't get a lot written that time, but that's fine. Like I finished basically. I'm just fiddling now, which is lovely. Corner 23 says the awkward part of being a writer when you're doing things for research purposes and hoping that nobody looks up your search history. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And SD says, yes, I have to look like a serial killer. In my last book, I had to look up how long a person could live after having their sternum cracked and their heart massaged. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Bonnie says, exactly. I'm currently looking up information about domestic violence, jail time, etc. Oh, fun. Oh, I got one of my boys to heat up my cup of tea for me. I'm feeling very lazy today and not like moving. So Linny says 200 words this time. Had to add some stuff to what I wrote in the last sprint, then do some Googling for outfit descriptions. Cool. Well done. And Aramis says 245 words. Yay, I'm so pleased. Well done. Really, really cool. SD says getting ready for my live on the hour. Awesome. Yeah, I will make sure that I pop into that after I finish. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do actually when I finish here. It's going to feel weird. It's too dark to film properly. What I'd really like to do is do some filming, but it's too dark. I know what I'll do is I'll schedule those live streams. So make sure that you're subscribed to my channel if you aren't already, so that you see when those live streams are scheduled. That's what I'll do when I finish here. Tara Dion says 246 words. Awesome. And Bonnie says, yes, it's so appalling and so very sad. My MC finally escaped an abusive relationship and I'm so happy for her, but the dude is not getting near what he deserves. Yeah. What was that show that was really, really, really good? about domestic violence. Maid, the one with Andy McDowell. I think it was out earlier this year or last year. It was Andy McDowell, and then Andy McDowell's daughter played the main character, and her partner was an alcoholic and treated her appallingly. And it's just the way that she kept going back. It was very, very well done. If you haven't seen that show, it was awesome. It was so good. So frustrating to watch though, because you just so want to help this young girl. And, you know, she's going back to him and it's like, no. Linny says, I've been doing a lot of medical research on brain aneurysms. Oh, golly, guys, come on. I feel lucky. I get to kind of look up things about the Royal Opera House because I'm writing about ballet and ballet terms and things. And Lily says 744 words, nearing 48k. That is absolutely awesome. But I'm so sad to think that I'm not going to know if you win. Are you going to post it on YouTube or something so that I can see? If you do, make sure that you tag me in it so that I know when you've won later. Okay, that would be really, really cool. Yeah, brilliant work, everyone. We have been doing well today. Last day. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll be happy. I'll kind of be happy, but it's been so much fun and it's been so lovely hanging out with you guys every day. We've got like this cool little group, I feel like, on YouTube with our little in-jokes and things. And Linny says, I look up a lot about Hawaii too, but I need to know the likelihood of a 31-year-old male dying from one. Yeah, it's not very likely, but it does happen, let me tell you. Aramis says, are you doing any sprints in December? Yes, I will be. I'm trying to decide what days. Obviously, I'm not going to do them every day. I'm trying to work out what days will work best for our family. So I'm not doing anything tomorrow because tomorrow, I have said this, so sorry for everybody who's heard this before. I'm having a family day tomorrow. We're having like Advent, first day of Advent, family day and stuff. That's going to be awesome. And then I will be doing a sprint on Friday the 2nd at the same time. And then next week, I'll probably do Thursday and Friday, but I'll also be joining, well, I'll be doing a stream with my friend Joe, but on my channel at the same time as we did last night. But after we finished here, I'm going to schedule them all in and things. So just make sure that you're subscribed and then you'll be able to go to them. And if there's any that you think you can go to, you can like get notified when they're going to come up. And then I'll have to see, I kind of need to see when the best times are for me, for my family, and also like, you know, when the most people are going to be able to make it, because obviously I want you guys to be able to make it. I won't be doing any over like Christmas week at all because I'm going to be eating. I am literally going to be eating from the 23rd until the 1st of January. I'm going to be eating. And so that's going to take up a lot of my time. You don't need to see that. But then I'll be back in the new year. I'm going to be doing some videos as well about kind of getting organized in the new year and things. And I've got a really, really fun like series planned for early next year, where each month I'm going to take one social media platform, and I'm basically going to watch kind of YouTube videos and tutorials and things and work out how I can optimize it for myself so that I improve mine, but also so that I can pass on tips to you guys. So yeah, that should be really, really fun to do. Like really fun to be able to pass on the information, but also really useful for me because there are some social media platforms like TikTok that I'm just useless on. I hate it. Yeah, so that's going to be in the new year. I'm excited about that. And yeah, I've got my Nano vlogs finishing off this week, and then I'm going to do this Nano tag. I think I'm going to do a video about Christmas presents for writers as well. So that could be quite a fun one to do. Yeah, and SD says that it was super fun to hang out with us. Thank you. It's been lovely to have you here. I feel like there's a professional here looking after me. And Lily says the first day of Advent family day sounds so nice. Oh, it's going to be absolutely lovely. We just, yeah, I mean, it's mainly the afternoon and evening, but basically it's just a whole chill day. We open up the Christmas boxes, get out all the DVDs and the books and the decorations, make the house look nice, make mince pies, make Christmas cake. There's going to be some mulled wine going on. Oh yeah. Watch a Christmas film. Take the dogs for a nice walk. It's going to be really, really good. We've all been working really hard this month, but we definitely deserve like a bit of a treat day. Then he says, yes, tomorrow I might struggle to meet my word count goal already. We're to New York City for nearly 8 hours. Oh, how fun. I've always wanted to visit New York. I've only visited California in the US, but New York is like definitely on my bucket list. How fun. I hope you have an amazing time. I've got someone like looking at me through the doors, like finish talking and start a sprint so that I can come through. AB said just a few words, had to start lunch, got too hungry. Okay, cool. Right. I will start another timer now, and I will speak to you in 20. This will be the last sprint for today, so make the most of it. Hi guys, welcome back from that final sprint. How did that go for you? We have got some more fantastic news today. Linny Sprinkles has hit 60k. That is absolutely crazy. Well done. Congratulations. So many congratulations, Linny. Shadow's Lair has turned up. What sort of time do you call this? One tardy for you. I woke way late, but figured I should drop in and hit the like button. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for dropping in. And let's see, Linny says, hit 60k. The word, it ended up being floor. Context describing a beach house on the north shore of Hawaii. Not as great as Sprinkle. No, Sprinkle, you'll always be Linny Sprinkle to me now. Lily Morris, I'm at 48,518, just 1,500 words to go until I win. That is absolutely amazing. Well done. Please, please, please make sure that you put up on YouTube and that you tag me so that I know when you've done it. Okay, you can so do this. You've got hours. I mean, take a rest if you need to. You've got so long. You've got this. Right, Bonnie is saying, well done, everyone. And Shadow's Lair saying, way to go for 60k. That is just crazy. I actually closed down my my writing document during that sprint because I was done. So my final, where have I written it? There we go. My final word count for the whole of Nano is 55,514 words. So I'm absolutely thrilled with that. I'm going to be beginning on Sunday, probably. I'm going to be reading back through it, and then I'm going to do like a reaction video because I really want to know how I feel about it as a first draft compared to, like the quality of my usual first drafts. So I'm looking forward to doing that video. Right, Aramis did 273 words and is pumped and is cheering Lily on. That's so lovely. Tara Dion did 401. So how many more to go until you're 33333 is what I want to know now, Tara Dion. Yeah, everybody is just congratulating people. This is so lovely. It's such a lovely little community here. Everybody's always just so happy for one another. Aramis says almost 700 in the last hour or so. Yay, that is absolutely brilliant. I just wish that I could kind of keep going with you guys until you'd all reached your targets, but I'm not sure how long that one would be. And, frankly, I have a family that I need to spend some time with, I'm afraid, as much as I love you guys. And Bonnie is saying, I'm hoping to get a few more sprints in today, but my official NaNoWriMo count will be roughly 58k. Well done. Hopefully I can finish my first draft in December. Brilliant. Yeah, it is a problem for you guys who have, you write in genres that have much bigger word counts than mine. I am lucky in a lot of ways because I chose that. I chose romance as my genre, so it's shorter books. Tara Dion says, going to ceramics class in a couple of minutes. Oh, that's so fun. I did a pottery class. It was just like a one-off taster session a couple of months ago. It was really fun. But I'm going to try and get to 33k beforehand so I can get to 33,333 tonight. Brilliant. Well done. Yeah, you can absolutely do this. Again, when you do it, if you can, put a post on YouTube or on Facebook or whatever, just tag me in the post because I really, really want to know that you guys have done it. Then he says, I can't wait for that video to come out. I'm interested in how it'll part to your usual first drafts. Yeah, me too. Will it just be a complete mess when I read back over it? I don't know. And Mama Maggie is only 4k away from 80k. That is immense. Well done. That is completely crazy. Whoa. That is a huge, huge word count. Okay, right. I am going to get going. I'm going to schedule in these streams, and then I need to do the last bit of my NaNoWriMo vlogs. I'll actually be glad. That is one bit of Nano that I will be really glad to see the back of, is having to do a little vlog every day. That has been painful. But thank you all so much for coming and taking part in these sprints. I swear there is no way that I would have been able to get the word count that I did for Nano and to win Nano if it wasn't for you guys being here and cheering me on and just the accountability that I've had with you. So appreciate it. I really hope that you'll be able to join me in some other live sprints, non-Nano ones, just so that we can keep up with our writing together and so we can keep in touch, because I'd be really, really sad if I kind of didn't hear from you guys again and know how your writing is going and everything. I mean, I know that some of you are actually YouTubers, so I can keep up with you that way. But those of you who aren't, please make sure that you pop along so that we can check in on each other. That would be really, really lovely. Good luck to those of you who haven't quite finished yet. I know that you can do it. You've worked so hard and you absolutely deserve this. And hopefully I will see you very, very